Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing your weekly psychic tarot reading, tuning into the week's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through for you. This is a general reading, Taurus, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It takes you right to my book online page. All right. Taurus, in the past, we have the Queen of Swords. It looks like you started being more discerning in the past, making decisions head over heart, cutting out anybody who's deceptive, really looking for some clarity here. It looks like in the past that you might have been more codependent or dependent on someone else. Ooh, I'm also gathering it does seem like there's a mother wound here, maybe some issues with your mother, being very insecure. It feels like whoever this is, they're manipulating the financial energies. It feels like they control through finances. It feels like you had to maybe go no contact. Jeez. Holy cow. I feel like on one side you've got mother, some feminine with a mother issue, someone who's very domineering and insecure, but it feels like mother. And then on the other side, you've got this could be mother and father issues. It feels like there's a feminine energy and you're learning about your lack of nurturing and exploring the mother wound, and then the father wound, someone who's very controlling and manipulative. God, and you're right in between. Holy cow, the pressure. This feels like you're kind of isolating to circle your wagons around yourself. It feels like you're surrounded by people who don't care for you. That's how I'm reading this. And they don't care for you. They don't care about you. It looks like you're doing whatever you can for this relationship to not fall apart, but it's ending. It's the end of a cycle. It feels like this is the end of you. Okay, the two messages coming through. So the end of you tolerating and putting yourself in this position surrounded by people who don't really care for you or about you. It also looks like you walked away from a relationship where there was love, someone you thought was your soulmate. And it was really hard to walk away from this relationship. But you were walking in this energy of truth. That Queen of Swords energy keeps coming through. As difficult as this is, it feels like you're willing to, I hate seeing this, but I need to see what's really going on. I need to see who's really around me, not who they say they are, but see. It feels like you brought in the energy of truth, and you started being willing to see the truth of what's happening around you. This feels very difficult, not gonna lie. Maybe because you were, before this time, you were living in deception. You were willing to accept deception. Wow. All right, Taurus. In present energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like you're focusing on work. There's something that you've mastered, something that you're really good at. It feels like with that level of mastery, people come to you, really look up to you, ask you questions about work. That's interesting. It looks like where you were once not interested in someone or something, you're taking a second look now. Around emotions, there's someone coming in and they're a little apologetic. It feels like they're trying. They're putting in effort, but there's something about this energy that feels like they're juggling. What is this? It looks like your response is you no longer want to sacrifice. So this very well could be this person, a person from your past. Maybe the person you were exploring toxic masculine energies with, control, manipulation, domineering kind of energy. Feels like this person is coming in, testing your energy. And it feels like you're no longer willing to give to this connection. You're having success without it. You've gotten out of this nightmare. And you're not going to give up your healing for this person. I think this person has... I'm getting this message that they played their game the way they wanted to, and they lost. And they lost you. And it feels like this is part of their justice that they're receiving. That they lose you as part of that deal. Wow. All right, Taurus. What's hidden is the Knight of Wands. This is someone who goes after what they're passionate about, whatever their heart's desire is. They tend to be a little inconsistent with their energy. So what's hidden is, feels like someone's lost their passion. They don't want to fight anymore. Okay. This is in regards to this connection. Feels like this person doesn't want to fight. You're looking very attractive. Now that you have strength and inner strength and you have your confidence, now that this person can no longer take advantage of your insecurities, now they want to come in and, this is not loving. The challenge was Ace of Cups in the challenge position. The challenge is that this is not a loving connection. This is not for you. It doesn't fill your cup. It doesn't emotionally fulfill you. It is not loving. Yeah, you are attractive. And yes, you have gained strength. This person, the way this is coming out is, hey, Taurus, I don't want to fight. But they haven't addressed that they brought the fight in the past. That's the, hey, why are you fighting? Well, because you brought the war. So this is someone very, they're impulsive and they want what they want, and you're looking very attractive now, and so they're changing their mind, and because they're very unhappy, and they recognize that you're very defensive and you're having a new beginning, that you don't want anything to do with being stuck in lesson with them any longer. And you're going towards what you want, and you're building the happy home and environment that you've always wanted. It feels like, they've missed out. And this is part of of justice. All right, Taurus. The advice is the Page of Pentacles. This is a new timeline that you're creating. Feels like you're having to start over, but really you're starting over from a place of incredible wisdom. So even though this is a lot of new energy and new ways of doing things, new ways of showing up in the world, wow, you're moving towards your happiness, a happy home. It looks like you've always wanted a happy, joyful home. Partnership, equality, and what you found was a lot of pain and betrayal. And so it's like you're getting this new wonderful opportunity to create the happiness. In the past, when you tried to create this happy life, happy home, you ignored red flags. You were dupable. You didn't have the confidence that you do now. And it looks like going forward, you're starting from a higher vantage point. So you're not starting over from where you started in this reading, or from back to zero. You're starting from an elevated point. You have confidence now. You have courage. You've learned a lot. And you've recognized what is not for you. It feels like you're no longer as dupable as you used to be. Yeah, you've changed and you have evolved. This also, it has this energy of a calling. You're going towards, the calling it's like it's pulling you from inside towards this new beginning. So, wow. All right, Taurus, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Have a great week.